my freaking God, I am dragging ass tonight.
This following episode of Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe is brought to you by Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B, for Bulla, in Largo, and at southeastbotanicals.net. Now enjoy the show.
Man, this funk day goes out to getting older. Last night, I was watching the World Series. I was watching the NBA. I was watching that abomination of a Monday Night Football game, and I stayed up till about 12:45. And man, I missed out on the Freddie Freeman home run in the 18th inning. And that is because today I am dragging ass. I went to bed around 1:20, and I got up today at 10:30, and I'm dragging ass, and I don't feel well. So to the thought of getting older and dragging ass because you're staying up watching sports, funk that. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, we'll get to that and much more today.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
On three. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
The semen was so big.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at? Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppe Hour in your system.
Friggin' God, how are you on this Tuesday? It's Hump Day Eve. You are listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe, obviously. You can call me 856-49-HOPPE. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. And you can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com. And for people that don't know how to spell my last name, it's H-O-P-P-E. And also, I have a PSA for you. Dizzy is a bitch! You know what today's national day is?
Get ready to celebrate all things chocolate because it is National Chocolate Day.
National Chocolate Day.
I can bore you to death with stats about chocolate.
It's not boring at all.
So we have chocolate?
You get so charming when you eat chocolate.
My chocolate, my beautiful chocolate.
Chocolate City.
Don't do that. My chocolate must never be touched by human hands.
For National Chocolate Day, yes.
What a bunch of cackling morons.
This is not headline news. Sean Diddy Combs' prison release date has been set as May 8, 2028. Man, even his release date is a rhyme. CBS Evening News anchor John Dickerson is leaving. If you just asked who, that's probably the reason why.
Yeah, I don't like this guy, though, because he had a failed radio career, and he treated everybody badly. So, obviously, John's a little more famous than you moron!
Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly reconciled. I'm no psychic, but I know what story's coming in a month.
What is?
And experts say night lights could increase your risk of heart attack. Read more about it in the latest issue of Everything Kills You magazine. This is not headline news.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what was happening last night with Jimmy Fallon, who cracks me up, Stephen Colbert, who's a douchebag, and Seth Meyers, who I'm in the middle of.
Deli meat prices are hitting record high. You know, these are crazy.
Yeah, they don't even know what they're laughing at. Hear these morons.
You know, these are crazy.
I like this. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep doing it. I like this laugh right here.
You know, these are crazy times when eating Lunchables is considered bougie.
The U.S. government has charged an NBA coach and 2 players in gambling schemes. The accused are Portland Trailblazers coach Chauncey Billups, retired player Damon Jones, and Miami Heat point guard Terry Rozier. Federal officials allege that people close to Rozier placed more than $200,000 in wagers on Rozier's under statistics after he told them he planned to leave the game early with a supposed injury.
Wow, this is a 30-second joke. Jimmy Fallon could have done 4 of them.
Terrible. You can't fake an injury. This isn't soccer.
That was a 35-second joke! And it wasn't funny. I wonder why he's going off air. Stephen Colbert is so funny. Oh, he's so hilarious. That was a 38-second joke. The clip is 58 seconds. When I got done with the Fallon clip, it was 10 seconds in. Now we're 47 seconds in.
Pig named Norbert recently set a Guinness World Record by skateboarding 33 feet in under 12 seconds, while the previous record holder was Delicious.
Now, an ordinary kid on Halloween.
Look, I'm 10 now, okay? I've been around the block a few times. I've seen behind the curtain. I look cute, say trick or treat, and you give me candy. That's the deal. What I'm not going to tolerate this year are Smarties or Necco wafers. So if that's in the offing, take your butt back to Walmart and step up your candy game. And to the woman that gave me raisins last year, I know where you live. We all do. I'm not saying eggs may find your garage door, or your jack-o'-lantern might have an unfortunate accident, or even that your cat Sparkles will go missing. But this year, maybe you go with the full-size candy bars. Happy Halloween!
This has been an ordinary kid on Halloween.
Oh, yeah. I always love going to the rich person's house because they were going to hook you up with some big-ass candy. Oh, last night. I was trying to make baseball music on Suno, and I guess this is baseball music? Let's see what this does. This doesn't sound like baseball music at all. What? Looking for like a beat, you know? Take me out to the ball game. It sounds like something you hear on QYK, which is fine. Not what I was going for, though. Last night, it was the LA Dodgers winning with Freddie Freeman hitting a home run in the 18th inning. Is this baseball? Let's see here. A swing and a miss. Which there was a lot of swings and misses last night. You like how I did that? All right. Here is Freddie Freeman's game-winning home run. I was sleeping. There were 18 innings. That's 2 games.
11:50 in Los Angeles. Freeman sends a fly ball to center field. Varsho's going back before the catch strikes me. Freddie Freeman has ended it. It's a repeat hero with the last word on a Game 3 classic.
Yeah! Oh, they're cheering in LA and they're hungover today. Actually, if you think about it, we're probably hungover during the game because I think they stopped selling booze after like the 7th inning. So that means you had 11 more innings and no booze. But then again, they were probably saving money from all those prices in LA. Since today is chocolate day, here's Willy Wonka.
My chocolate, my beautiful chocolate.
It sounds like that could be a porno.
My chocolate, my beautiful chocolate.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. There was cocaine that was found in a trick-or-treater's bag. This happened in Pennsylvania. Here is Chief Jack Doherty. Is it that little punk YouTuber Jack Doherty? Here he is talking about it.
Check your kids' candy. Check what they bring home before they eat it. Make sure you throw anything away that's opened or unrecognizable. Just throw it away. It's not worth, the problem.
I'd hope it was an accident. I would hope that nobody's deliberately trying to give that away to kids. That's not a good thing.
Let's do this.
It's time for Hoppy's Inbox, only on Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, my friggin' God, is my inbox blowing out from you stupid MAGA! I did a video saying that Candace Owens is stupid for thinking that politicians cared about her. And someone wrote, Ryan, Candace Owens has more class and is more likable than you'll ever be. Of course Trump cared about Charlie Kirk. Next message, Ryan, because I went on a rant about Kid Rock saying the R word while wearing a mask. Like a mutant! Ryan, your jealousy of Kid Rock is really spilling through the airwaves. Trust me, if I was jealous of Kid Rock, I think I'd rather jump off the Skyway Bridge. And also, it says here, man, this show reminds me of Ira and the Dillies from Park and Rec. I guess I'll take it. And that is my inbox. Tyler Perry donates $100,000 to Bishop Marvin Wynn Church after criticism of viral moment with church member.
That's gone viral on social media.
On Sunday, Pastor Marvin Winans hosted a day of giving. Members of Perfecting Church were asked to donate $1,000 and raise another $1,000 to help finish the new sanctuary in Detroit and support their community programs. Pastor Winans asked those giving $2,000 or more to come to the front of the church first.
What a vapid church.
First, with others following, from the largest donors to those donating.
So I don't like churches. Where's that money going? Your strip club?
As little as $1.62. But one member, Roberta McCoy, went viral after someone posted video of her coming to the front with less than $2,000, claiming she was rebuked by Pastor Winans. I spoke exclusively with both Pastor Winans and Roberta McCoy.
That Pastor gave instruction on the line.
I don't care anymore. Why wouldn't you give it to the actual woman, not the church? Here's Cardi B talking about her decision to back Kamala Harris during the presidential election.
They be fucking pissing me the fuck off about y'all. Let me tell you.
Your voice is pretty annoying, let's be honest.
Something. Y'all know last year, I was not voting for nobody.
What? What's up, brother? Come in here. All right, share the mic with me. Hey, it's Pharaoh, my old co-host of Happy Hour, before you got too cool for me hanging out.
Never, man. It's Happy Hour. Make sure you guys stream and always like, subscribe, and of course, keep listening to the next episode.
And our YNG Pharaoh, PHAROH. You got the box in here. That'd be so funny if the code I used opened it.
Listen, if you open this code, you're taking home $100,000.
Yeah, there's the contest going on.
Yes, $100,000, and of course, you get to spend them however you want. So,
go to the strip club at Fair.
Yeah, let's pop some bottles.
Alrighty. I really want to. I wish the employees could get one crack because that would do my birthday. Yeah. I come out with $100,000. That's how much MJ makes a morning.
You know what? I'm actually telling them we should actually get a chance to do it. Yeah, we should get a chance to go crack this, and of course, if we win some money, we'll give some away to charity, maybe like 10%.
Yeah, I was just talking about how there was a church that was ranking people by how much they donated, and they would have them go in line and be like, this person donated $3,000, this person donated $2,500, like ranking them. Man, we could go to that same church and be like, here's $20K.
And then we will be co-owners of the church.
Hell yeah, dude. Actually asked to see if we can try it. I'm actually asking. Because I want to try my birthday.
I was not voting for nobody because I didn't like how the Democrats, there was funding wars and shit like that. I ain't fucking like that shit. But then I talked to Kamala and them, and she had a whole different type of fucking agenda. And I'm like, you sure you're not with that?
All right, I can't listen to her. I feel stupider when I listen to her. And I know there's some people that feel that way about me. And I don't care. Trump refuses to rule out third term. Oh, that's good. That's good. Just what this country needs. That dummy and his stupid fan base that thinks he cares about him. Listen, if you think he was a better presidential option than Kamala Harris, it's fine. But if you think he cares about you, you are acting stupid. You might not be stupid, but you're acting stupid. You think he cares about you? He didn't care about his wife when he was plowing some ugly porn star while she was pregnant. Iggy Azalea, remember her? She's so fancy. Yeah, she clapped back at someone calling her a BBL demon.
I have plastic? No, I don't have any plastic in my body. That's you, because you keep eating all that cheap food full of all the microplastics. I can afford good food, so I don't have that problem.
God, she's freaking hot. I met her one time. She came by Cox meeting like 9 years ago.
Oh,
And this is right after there was that leaked sex tape screenshot of her and Nick Young, who peaked right then. Literally.
I wish I was a BBL demon. I haven't had one of those either. You
Oh my God, that accent's so freaking hot. Sit on my lap.
guys don't have enough money to know the type of things people really are doing.
Well, I never did. You do you, boo. Seems to be working out. I'm so fancy. You're ready now. Young Miami says breakfast is nasty. I agree. I'm using this new prep service called Hollywood Unlocked on Instagram. And it's a good time. Which OnlyFans would I want to talk about? Selena Powell, who like retired from sex, or Brittany Renner. I'm going to go with Brittany Renner. Let me see here. Brittany Renner says she's going to begin teaching classes about what? How to have a high body count.
Decided to take my talents to the school platform, SKOOL. School. I'm forever
Yeah, I hope she was kidding when she didn't know how to spell school, or maybe she's that stupid.
a student, but now it is time for me to step into my role as a teacher. Some of the things that we'll be covering in my classroom.
Yeah.
How to be unapologetically you.
Someone's having a mental health breakdown.
Actually, let me put up the parchment. I just a few of them.
Oh, she's putting on the glasses like a teacher.
I'll read out to you. Because I'm listening. Are you?
No.
Self-love practices. How being misunderstood is a superpower. The transition in and out of Islam, just like my religious journey.
There's a YouTube comment that says the bipolar mania is strong with this video.
Period. Religion. Rejection. How to walk away from someone you love. You know, I'm no stranger to that.
She's an annoying broad.
How to not let people's comments and opinions get the best of you. Dealing with negativity.
She's talking about herself. This is her projecting.
I mean, my God, when you look at my name on social media, it's always associated with something negative.
Yeah, it's like you got a high body count. Not as high as mine now.
Have you noticed that? It's exhausting.
You are exhausting. And that's why you're single and making a school video. Selena Powell, who has got a pretty good video of her on a boat, a hot chick on a boat having sex. No way. She says she doesn't want anything to do with Lil Mitch anymore. His dad was, I think it was Black Mafia family. BMF, he went to prison for 20 years. Big Meech, and then they had show BMF on Stars that I liked. But Lil Meech, there's that audio of him sounding like a pushover to Selena Powell. And she made a video about it. And here's some audio of, I think, her talking.
An unfortunate situation for you that led to an incredible line and meme for us as fans and viewers. And that was, I can't help my cousin bring the bags in the house.
Yes.
All right. I don't know what that means. 856-49-HOPPY. I should probably know what that means before I play it on my show. It's 856-494-6773. Sammy, who did the song, Kiss Me Through the Phone, Kiss Me Through the Phone. Sounding just like that. He breaks his silence after his baby mama drops a seed from his recent cruelty to children and battery arrest. He says, I'm going to let God and court have their say.
Happy Sunday, first and foremost. I'm going to let God have his say.
Oh my God, this is what everybody always says when they get caught with accusations. Oh, I believe in God. Where was God before, dude?
And the courts have their say. And
The truth shall set you free. Love. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Oh, whatever. Kiss me through the phone. I can't play it. Kiss me through the phone, dude. Please. That was a good song. I feel like anybody under 36 has no idea what Kiss Me Through the Phone is, and that's fine. You missed out! DDG and Halle Bailey called a truce for their kid. They're dropping the restraining order and choosing peace for their kid, baby Halo. I'm more of a fan of the kid, baby GTA. Get it? Halo GTA. 856-49 Hubby. Let me see what I have here in this prep. We're going crazy in the club right now. Oh, this is stupid. I'm really afraid of all the betting that's going on right now. It's becoming too normalized to bet money on things. I worked a pizza job for about a month, and I just was making no money from it and wasting a lot of gas money. And there were these 18-year-olds on their parents' Hard Rock Casino app betting, and I didn't like that. But there's a man that's going to sell everything he owns to place a bet for $2,200. Wait, $225,000 rather. Here he is talking about it.
Every single dollar to my name. I sold my car, sold all my belongings, and borrowed some money.
You're a degenerate loser!
From some very dangerous people on the street.
I think this might be fake.
So if I
they're really dangerous, you don't have to say.
Lose this bet.
The people that look dangerous when it comes to betting are not. The people that look like pushovers are the dangerous ones.
I'm about to be a dead man walking, but I ain't gonna lose.
Oh, shut your ass. I bet you're awful in bed. I don't need to go down there. I'm an influencer. Shut up. This is weird. Rapper Mace on the It Is What It Is podcast with Cameron reveals the craziest thing he's ever asked of a girlfriend to prove she was serious about marriage.
This thing that you guys would feel like you have asked from a potential partner.
What's the craziest thing I ever asked for?
Yeah, from a partner.
When I was first going to get, I thought about getting married. I asked her to buy the ring if she was serious. I thought that would let
You asked her to buy the ring?
That woman doesn't like that. I kind of like Mace. I don't like his grifting where like he was like kind of a rapper with like dirty lyrics and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, he becomes like this religious man. Him and Sammy. Wow. All right, there you go. And that was Hollywood Unlocked. Let me see. Here's what Bam Margera said about Britney Spears. Bam Margera is on Britney Spears' side, which is good. I think somebody needs to be on Britney Spears' side. I don't really care about Britney Spears. I can go either way. I do care enough. I do think that K-Fed's a loser who peaked in 2006. He literally peaked when he knocked up Britney. I don't think much about him. I don't go, oh, that's a good guy. But I also think Britney is a part of the problem. But here is Bam Margera talking about Britney Spears.
I wanted to ask you, I know there's been some pretty concerning paparazzi photos of Britney Spears that came out last week.
Is this the video? Why can't they ever get good audio?
Spotted out at a bar with a friend. I know some people are worried about her. What's your thoughts on the situation?
Well, you know, I have her tattooed right here that says, oops, they did it to me too. Because I've had a guardian ad litem just like her, and I totally get it. Their only solution is, even if you sip a beer or smoke of a weed or whatever it is, treatment. Lock them up for 90 days. So you're constantly walking on eggshells, and as soon as you get a moment of freedom, all you want to do is get as larried up as possible to forget how you even got into this situation. So luckily,
man, he needs to do a podcast if he don't already. He probably does one already.
For me, I hit my own rock bottom, and my wife is a stretch coach and a nutritionist, and who actually spent some time with Britney, and you know, she completely fixed me with the ultimatum of, I mean, I got a gay boyfriend. It's called alcohol, so if it touches my lips, I'm cheating.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, I've reached a year. September 28th is my.
Good job, Bam.
Sober day to sobriety, but like, you know, when I was with Lamar Odom, Brittany's house was right down the street. I'm ready to just knock
That's not someone you want to hang out with. You'll go way too hard if you're with Lamar.
on that door and say,
And the whole time he'll talk about, I was married to Chloe and I won a championship or two with Kobe.
hey, if you want help, it's right here, wifey. I was in the same situation. I didn't know who to believe. I didn't know who to trust. And finally, when I deleted everybody from my life that was, you know, in a negative way or always trying to tell me to get help, as soon as I deleted them, I don't need any more help. I needed help to get away from you people.
I agree with that. I feel that. 856-49 hobby. This computer's freezing. Let me do this. Oh God, this computer's driving me nuts. So I drank some Cuban coffee earlier. Feeling pretty good, you know, hanging out in the club. But this happens once a show because I record the show after I wake up, essentially about 2 hours after. Time for my morning dump.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh yeah, here's Joe Budden when thugs cry.
How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when thugs cry.
First off, I got a seed coming, so I won't even front like I don't need nothing, depending on record sales for me to see something. But if that fall back, how the fuck I'm supposed to feed Lil Button? I've been in jail before, I've been a bum before, but a nigga ain't never had a son before. I dealt with cane and fire, I done banged with fighters, but I ain't never changed a diaper, I ain't ready. Ever since I signed, niggas been on my back. Like Mouse, what up? When I'm getting on the track, and so the good hates me. Figured they be much kinder. Like Joe, congratulations, and we coming right behind you. Everybody in the hood I dap, says I'm responsible for everybody in the hood that raps. They don't like how I do shit. Say I changed, I'm the same nigga that y'all went to high school with. After all these years, still the same drug addict. And it's fucked up, I'm sober with them same drug habits. I still bitch, thief, con and lie, rob, shoot. Difference now is I ain't high, cats is after me. At least I got a crew to warn me, but I don't like walking around with this 32 on me. At least my man's is real, at least my family's there. Is it worth rap? The answer's yeah, but I don't know.
How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like.
Yo, I'm a survivor, I seen darker days. A mama's boy with my father's ways, but I had to see my mom in tears when Pop went to the store for them Newports that he must ain't find in years. My little brother lives in the same state, I ain't know that. I got a little brother, I didn't know that. See, I was never told that. If so, I'd have been at the door with a basketball and a Kodak. Love my baby moms to death, she don't believe that. shit. I ain't never there for her to see that. Don't wanna lose my whiz, begging her to do this bid. Not jail, but this music shit. And I know your family hate me, but we come far. Just us against the world, unarmed. Me and my girlfriend. Come a time when your mind ain't right and you palm a Luger, and you get used to not being used to. I'm cool with where the Lord placed me, but I hold my heat and pray I never have to take it off safety. I pray for all my niggas pitching on the curb. Jersey City will get the recognition it deserves. I pray for my son, he'll have genes like me. Pray that he don't have to go through everything like me. Pray to God bring out the things I never knew I had in me. The rest of my mom and dad and me.
How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too cold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when thugs cry.
Let's go! This following segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom bar around, Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweet Beach for Buddha. And that is in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hollister I sent you, I'll hook you up. And if you want to meet me, I usually hang out there. This is being brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey. DaisyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rapper. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DaisyBeezyHoney.com. Use promo code HOPPE. Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I go there. WestChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I go there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and happy hour. Keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, yeah. Episode 27 of the Hammer and Hank Show comes out on Thursday. Oh, it's going to be such a good time.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Happy Hour!
Happy hour. Happy hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet.
Whatever.
The other stations are tuned in too.
If you are a Nepo baby, you will probably hate it but still listen to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yeah.
OJ's.
Yo, it's Happy Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On Happy Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix.
Oh, yeah.
We bringing the fix.
856-49 Hobby. What's going on?
Ryan Hoppe,
Happy, get it right.
Here again, national waves and the city's his friend. Talking headlines, man, you can't.
Why didn't you respond to my tweet, John Senning? Were you told not to respond to me?
Turn it up loud, let's
You don't need to be afraid.
to the world, we bring
I don't bite. I just talk shit about Disney, that little bitch.
bringing the
Happy hot topic.
First up here at 6, the boat owner charged in the deadly collision with the Clearwater Ferry is now a step closer to going to trial.
A step closer. He should be in trial already. If this was any other freaking person, they would not be getting away with it. And also, if this was any other freaking person, the local news would cover it. Fox 13 barely made a video about it. It was off of their live feed. And all the other news sites didn't talk about it. This area, I hate to say it, is whipped by Jeffry Knight. How does it feel that a scumbag like him owns you guys? You're all whipped.
Jeffry Knight was in court today for his first pretrial hearing. Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer was there and tells us what's next in this case.
We now know that Jeffry Knight's trial is expected to last 2 to 3 weeks. We just don't know when that.
What? Should be like 2 to 3 months. He took someone's life.
Trial might take place, but we do know he's expected back in court in January.
January, so he gets all the holiday season to hang out. If this was anybody else, if this was a Hispanic that took his life, unlike the white guy taking a Hispanic's life, you better believe it'd be opposite. And oh my God, did Kevin Haslett age, bro? Being a scumbag lawyer must age you.
Have any questions? No, sir. Those are the only 2 words spoken by Jeffry Knight.
Little bitch.
During his first pretrial hearing Monday, Knight let his attorney do the rest of the talk.
The way he enters the room, he's just a little mutant.
For now, the focus is on preparing for trial and reviewing a lot of evidence.
He just looks like an awful human being. How does it feel that I had so many of your current and past coworkers thank me for bitching you up? And here's Kevin Haslett, a little Karen.
190 witnesses, a couple terabytes of discoveries.
Investigators say Knight was behind the wheel of his boat when it crashed into the back of the Clearwater Ferry in April. The accident killed 1 passenger, 41-year-old Jose Castro.
But if Jose would have taken Jeffrey's life, all people would be like, cool eyes. But when it's a white guy doing it, whatever.
And and injured 10 others. Knight's lawyer, Kevin Hazlett, told the judge he's waiting to access the boats involved in the crash.
I got to coordinate with my folks to get out there and get it on the water to test it, reenact it.
In August, Knight pleaded not guilty to 8 felony charges accusing him of leaving the scene. Authorities have said he started heading home after the crash before he was stopped by deputies.
We just know he's going to get away with it. Because like Tampa Bay, they love protecting their own and then wondering why Tampa Bay at times is the laughing stock.
But his attorney disputed those claims and says Knight stayed to help.
No, he didn't. You're lying. Somebody who used to be a lawyer for Bubba the Love Sponge lying? No way.
It's unclear how many of the 45 ferry passengers will be asked to testify.
There are at least two passengers on the ferry that were not listed as victims.
Yeah.
Those are out-of-state folks, and then there are the Coast Guard folks who are kind of...
All right, there you go. He's going to get away with it. But Jeffrey Knight, just know when it's all said and done, people will be spitting on your grave.
Happy Hot Topic!
There is a new bus service connecting South St. Pete to downtown and to the beach. Today, the Pinellas Sun Coast Transit Authority
Hopefully they hire better bus drivers. Some of the bus drivers around here drive like freaking idiots.
launched Spark, a high-frequency route that students at Eckerd College helped to come up with. As Fox 13's Kaylee Tracy reports, it will help connect students and neighborhoods in more ways than one.
Driving through the ribbon. One of PSTA's buses helped local, state, and federal leaders launch the public transit's newest line Monday, Spark.
Spark represents more than just a new line on a map. It's a symbol of what happens when innovation, equity, and community partners come together.
The all-electric express bus service runs along 34th Street South from Eckerd College to Grand Central Station every day, connecting the college as well as South.
All right, so they got a new bus. That reporter's put him here.
Happy Hot Topic!
Meantime, here at home, police in Clearwater are looking for more possible victims of 3 thieves who are using a new tactic to target people using ATMs.
Losers!
At least one of the crimes was caught on camera. News Channel 8's Alessandra Young is in Clearwater with details.
Clearwater Police says the group has been targeting people up and down the state for the last couple of months. Clearwater Police say a group has been intentionally jamming card slots with quarters or paper at an ATM at a Wells Fargo bank, then waiting for people to try and use the ATM and offering to help them.
They would physically grab the card from the victim.
Why would you do that? You're an idiot then. I'm not saying I want someone to get taken, but why would you? If some freaking criminal looking guy is like, hey, can I help you with the ATM? I'd be like, no. Go in your car, listen to Kelton like you were, because you're a mutant.
Tap it on their behalf. Meanwhile, they would have another card on their person that belongs to...
Hey, could I do this for you? No, it's my money, dude.
A separate, unrelated person, and they would switch it. So now the victim thinks they're getting back their car that they just provided this guy that's assisting, but they're not.
Wow. I don't even feel bad. I feel bad to a point. Wow, is that stupid? That's stupid.
Happy Hot Topic!
On your side. I'm glad WFLA's on our side, even though they cover up Jeffrey Knight.
On your side. This spring, 2026 speech and debate is going to be held right here at New College of Florida.
Oh, yeah, clap for the mutant.
The top award in Florida's student debate contest is being named in honor of the late conservative activist Charlie Kirk.
So if it's a white Caucasian person winning that award, are they going to want it? What about blacks or homosexuals? Are they going to be allowed to participate? Because he didn't like them.
Was murdered on a college campus in Utah in September. Good evening, everyone. I'm Josh Benson.
I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us. Governor Ron DeSantis says the change is an effort to revive speech and debate on campuses, something Kirk was known for. News Channel 8's Capitol Bureau reporter Mackenzie Laporte is in town.
All right, so they're giving him his own award. And then there's this. This made me kind of sad.
Happy Hot Topic!
As we enter day 27 of the government shutdown, the Department of Agriculture...
It's been 27 days? Oh, I thought Trump was such a businessman. He knew so much about business. You stupid MAGA.
Agriculture announced SNAP benefits will not go out on November 1st, leaving more than 40 million Americans scrambling for food. Yeah. Besides, Eden Hodges joins us in the Tampa News Center.
At least Trump's getting his frickin' ballroom.
To explain the surge in assistance at Metropolitan Ministries. Eden.
Yeah, Josh, leaders with the Metropolitan Industries tell me they're bracing themselves for a flood of people in need, and those people have no other choice. Rising prices, working with no pay, it's been hard on
Yeah, it's been pretty bad, you know. We're not really enjoying our time alive. The one life we get, and this stupid, probably pedophilic president ruins everything.
Those who were already struggling to stay afloat.
Why is the government raising all these prices? We can't even afford a place to live.
Hell yeah!
Even with all three of us paying.
Who'd you vote for, though?
The bill.
And with the loss of SNAP benefits, close to 3 million Florida SNAP users will wake up Saturday morning to find that they've been capsized.
It makes me feel so frustrated, I can't breathe.
I want to know who you voted for, though.
St. Petersburg resident Adam Ashley tells us he was counting on getting around $250 to feed himself for the month.
That's sad. There's let's talk about happier things. The world makes me very sad. Oh yeah, last night it was the freaking Marcus Mariota. Almost said Redskins. Commanders losing. And Marcus Mariota is just showing us why he's the bust that he is. That guy can't get anything done. It was also the New York Jets getting their first win of the season. And Justin Fields talked about it on the post-game press conference. Well, last night, before we get to that clip, I also love watching the Manning cast because I'm a casual, chill, stoned NFL fan. I'm not a purist that wants to listen to Joe Buck. I want to listen to Peyton Manning and the podcast they essentially do on TV because it's good. And I love the Manning cast. They're like the uncles. I'm not saying I never had because I do have uncles. But I love the Manning brothers. And I'm rooting for Arch. But first... I'll share. Oh, I love how that music ends. Here's Justin Fields.
It's been a lot of, it's been a lot for me, emotionally, spiritually. When I was on the field, I was damn near about to start crying, but not because we won, but just because of the goodness of God and just how everything, worked for the greater good, everything that I've been through this past week, everything that we've been through as a team these past 7 weeks. It was a lot of ups and downs. I got a lot of support from my teammates, from my brothers, from my family, from my friends, and most of all, I'm just thankful, thankful for the Lord that He blessed me. I mean, shoot, yesterday I'm praying.
Where was God on Nick Mangold's side?
I'm praying like crazy, just for a win, and
I'm not listening to that. I'm sorry. Someone just died, and you go, "Oh, but I'm praying." Shut up. Sorry. Might sound a little insensitive. Because this just in. I don't know if you've ever heard this. I can be a little insensitive at times. I can be kind of an ass hat. That'd be a good outfit to wear. An ass. My bad. An ass as a hat. Here's Charlie Sheen saying that Denise Richards still gushes over him. What a narcissistic loser. Pretty successful loser. Although having AIDS, it's not that successful. I don't know if I'd want that. All right, here's Charlie Sheen.
Now, they're going to say, well, Charlie didn't even need game, which is true. But I also remember from the
it's Charlie Sheen and Bill Maher. I don't know who's the bigger crib.
Documentary, Denise Richards saying,
I was a little shy, a little bit, old-fashioned.
She said, he's not at all what people think.
Yeah, it was nice to hear that. Yeah.
You remember that?
I do. Yeah, I remember it well.
And it was very sincere. I mean, she was blubbering at the time.
Right. Yeah, kind of got away from her, didn't it?
I feel like, she's obviously...
Insert Big Bang, or not Big Bang, insert 2.5 Men laugh track.
She still loves you.
Yeah.
Which is great. I mean, love is eternal. Passion is...
I don't know if that's true about my exes.
Is often not. I always use the analogy of passion, sex. That's the ocean wave. It's exciting.
Man, Bill Maher thinks he's smarter than he is.
It pounds the shore.
Oh, yeah!
Love is the shore.
Oh, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What a weird guy. And a breakup's a hurricane hitting the shore? I mean, where was that going? Seeing this stupid MGK audio here. Evil eye jinxed my love with Megan Fox. No, I think her being an annoying broad is probably what hurt that. But what do I know? All that. Adrian Peterson admitted to boozing at poker game hours before DUI arrest. Wonder how much money he lost. Justin Bieber was at the Dodgers game. Donald Trump says he doesn't like good-looking people. Duh, because you're ugly. Yeah, mutant. And so is your stupid fan base that thinks they care about you. You care about them. Well, they care about you more than you care about them. Jerry O'Connell made a video saying, can this game end at the Dodgers game? I have to shit. That's nice. That's exactly what I want to think about. Jerry O'Connell taking a dump. Quite the image in my mind. So I see this headline here, and I was going to make it into a bigger rant than it is, but it's pretty stupid. I love how, okay, now listen. I know that Trump is on the Epstein list. We all know that. I love when Trump's on it. All the liberals are like, oh my God, bring him down. But then when supposedly George Clooney is reportedly boiling with anger after reading scandalous claims against him in Virginia Coffrey's posthumous memoir, he didn't like that. Funk that! I don't care what political party you come from. You're a loser, George. And the fact that we don't know a lot about your dating life probably proves that you're a creep. It's going to be real. All right, so what's going on here?
Today on TMZ.
Okay, watch your wives, watch your children, because Johnny Depp's doing a Christmas movie.
That sounds like some moaning. What are they doing? It? I know there is a TMZ parody porn, but you hear that? It sounds like moaning.
Johnny Depp's doing a Christmas movie.
Oh my God, the girl's intense. You hear that? Listen.
So Johnny Depp is finally back with a major studio gig since the whole Amber Heard saga. He's playing the title role in Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol.
The Ghost of Christmas Past is going to get weird.
Yeah.
When Amber shows up with the poop. Yeah. It's like in the stockings, he reaches in and it's poop.
Oh my God, she pooped in his bed one time.
Okay, only takes one time.
The dumb feminist defending poopers. TMZ at its finest.
Things got really steamy at Sabrina Carpenter's show.
God, I'm not even interested in ever running a train on a woman, but she might be the exception. She's a naughty girl.
She handcuffed Gigi Hadid.
Why would she not?
That'd be a fun threesome.
Do it with a fan. I would gladly be handcuffed by her.
And you'd enjoy it too much. That's why she doesn't like to do it.
Oh. And then we'd have to watch you getting tased by her bodyguard. It'd be like super awkward.
Dakota Johnson is sharing her red flag when it comes to men. Men who
What, people that are actually into you? You boring broad.
wear flip-flops in public.
When it comes to
you won't like me a Wawa.
red flags, I don't think it's a thing with guys as much as it is women.
And women want to overthink. They're looking for the perfect guy while at the same time not perfecting themselves.
Yes, it is. Yes. Guys care more about, are they...
Only for marriage. You care about that to make the decision to marry, but not to
You don't care if women are smart.
Yes, I do. My wife is very smart.
The only reason why he got the date with Mary is because it was a blind date.
It was a blind date. And then she goes, I wish I was blind when she got there.
I love these guys.
Kim K was on the Graham Norton show. She said she
Man, I don't know who this Graham Norton guy is, but he's got the inside scoop.
is absolutely confident she will be a lawyer. Her bar exam results are supposed to be announced.
She's setting herself up for disappointment. It's a very difficult test.
Whatever, I don't care. She's going to be a lawyer. She knows how to get guys off. I love that joke.
Oh, happy hot topic.
It is so clear to him that
I've never
Elsa
heard those words.
is horrible.
Andy Cohen's 6-year-old son's got a hot take for the Frozen franchise.
What is?
Bravo's head honcho breaking it down across from a quite shocked Kristen Bell.
I don't like Kristen Bell. She skanks me out, man. Oh, no, there's just something about her, dude.
With Radio Andy's Instagram account sharing his off-mic confession October 24th.
My son hates Elsa so much.
Yeah, she is kind of a prima donna.
So he is the biggest Anna fan. Like, it is so...
I like the song, Let It Go! Let It Go!
Clear to him that
I've never
Elsa
heard those words.
is horrible.
I love humbling that dumb broad.
I need you to know.
Wait, why is she
Okay,
horrible?
let's go.
All right, there you go. I love Andy Cohen. He does not hold back. He's actually more outspoken than Howard Stern in some ways.
Oh, happy hot topic.
Okay, so you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much.
All right, I can't play that. Let me skip over this. It's saying, does Shania Twain have beef with Brad Pitt?
Years after her iconic song, Shania Twain gives an update on where she really stands with Brad Pitt. And despite her famous lyrics, the singer reveals during an October 27th appearance on Australia's Kiss Network's Will and Woody, she doesn't have any beef with...
Man, how many freaking Woodies are there in radio? There's the Woody Show in L.A., who's my friend on Lake Menace. There's Woody and Wilcox in North Carolina. Then there's Woody and Jim in Nashville, and then Will and Woody in Australia.
With the Oscar-winning actor.
No, we've never met. And I mean, you know, there's a lot of Hollywood celebrities I've never met.
Oh, so you just made a song for Cloud talking about the man because you're never the problem. Mm-hmm.
Megan Fox is getting candid about life as a teen star. The Jennifer's Body star reflected on the early years of her career, which began when she was just 15 in Holiday in the Sun.
Gosh, she's so freaking hot. Sit on my lap. That was my longest one ever. Just broke the record for saying sit on my lap on a podcast.
And the negative aspects that came with reaching a new level of fame at the time. During the Jennifer's Body Q&A event, October 25th in Los Angeles, she reveals, quote, I think where I was at that point in my life, so lost, so full of that rage that I had towards how I had been treated in the industry.
Yeah, it can't be good. I don't even want to think about what that means.
And how I was dealing with fame. The mom of four recalled a particularly nasty exchange with a photographer following her. She said in part, quote, I remember the paparazzi were so ruthless back then. The way they would talk to women. I'm just trying to do my job. As for what was going through her head at the time, she says in part, quote, I had all of this grief and sorrow and also anger and rage that needed a place to go. And like I said, being able to just have the permission to be unhinged even in between takes or maybe the entire time we were there, that was very cathartic for me.
All right, and then we have some more. Let me see here. Where it is? Most unprofessional show. Here is Megan Fox. More news.
Megan Fox detailing postpartum health struggles after welcoming her baby girl with Machine Gun Kelly. The actress says it's been difficult for her to keep her thoughts in order since welcoming 6-month-old daughter Saga Blade with ex-MGK earlier this year. Megan shared during a Jennifer's Body Q&A event.
Oh, that movie was so hot. I don't even know what it was about, but it was so hot.
October 25th, per a video from the event posted to TikTok, I want to say I just had a baby, and I have a lot of brain fog.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like someone needs to get a little lean. That always helps out the brain fog.
The 39-year-old explained that she hasn't, quote, slept in 7 months, adding, so if I repeat myself, I'm sorry. Just interrupt me and tell me I'm off track.
Oh, yeah. So my hotel room is room 202 on the 4th floor, and we'll help you get back on track.
Sean Diddy Combs is inching closer towards freedom. An official release date has been set for the hip-hop mogul, who continues to serve his prison sentence for 2 prostitution-related convictions.
Stupid. If I committed those crimes, I'd be crucified. But, he's protected!
After being sentenced to 50 months behind bars at an October 3rd hearing, Combs will be released from the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn on May 8th, 2028.
All right, so there you go. I predict he'll be released sooner. I just kind of have that feeling. This headline's freaking weird.
Happy Hot Topic!
Grimes is coming to Selena Gomez's defense. The Disney star dropped her new music video for In the Dark October 23rd, with much support from the public, but also plenty of haters. And Grimes took to X October 20th.
Haters are just losers that never went after their own dreams, and they hate when people go after their dreams. Because they're losers! If you really care what I'm doing or what Grimes is doing or whatnot, that means something happened in your life where you're really into whatever genre we're in, and you're mad that you're not doing it, and you're working a job you hate, and I feel bad for you.
25th to defend the singer, writing, "Watch the Selena Gomez video. Besides a few weird derp shots that people were able to clip and super misrepresent how she looks extremely beautiful. Is prob one of the most beautiful girls. Imagine what it would feel like if people talked about you this way."
I agree. That's why people are like, morning radio talks about you. Good! They would talk about you if they knew who you are.
This morning, officials cautioning parents to be extra vigilant when checking the packaging for treats this Halloween season. One Michigan police department warning some counterfeit candy and snacks, like
has weed in it.
The ones pictured here can look quite similar to the real thing and may contain THC or hallucinogenic mushroom products.
Hell yeah! Let's get the 8-year-olds turned up. I'm kidding.
We thought to ourselves, wow, if a group of trained investigators looked at this and didn't pay any attention, what's your average kid going to do on Halloween?
Get high. And then there's this headline right here.
Next up is Toy Story. The 5th installment of the beloved series is on the way. Last night on Jimmy Kimmel's show, Buzz Lightyear himself swung by. Tim Allen, of course, teasing a bit of what's to come.
This thing, they reboot everything. It's all about Jessie, which is really cool. She's in trouble and she needs help, and we're all over this, so she has to gather everybody.
All right, so that's going to be a good movie. Try not to be here all day.
Happy Hot Topic!
Lauren Sanchez is sending some birthday love to Katy Perry. Jeff Bezos' wife shares a sweet message to the singer on October 25th, the day she turns 41.
Oh, yeah, she's a MILF.
Referencing their all-female space flight launched by the
You mean that publicity stunt of a bunch of vagina lickers?
Amazon founder's aerospace company, Blue Origin. Lauren, who also joined Gayle King, former NASA rocket scientist Aisha Bowe, activist Amanda
All right, I don't care. I don't want to relive that nonsense. What's going on here?
Jennifer Lawrence getting candid about plastic surgery, dealing with...
That's the big word they use. Oh, they're getting candid. Cool story.
Opens up about cosmetic procedures in a new interview with The New Yorker published October 27th. According to the outlet, Jennifer admits getting Botox, but not fillers. The celeb also details her plans to get a breast augmentation, with The New Yorker reporting that she had a possible surgery timeline for November, and reacts to rumors she's had a facelift, confirming to the publication that she hasn't yet, but it's on her list.
All right. Man, I appreciate someone that's got like an average body, and I mean it in a nice way. But some of these rockin' bodies are fake.
Happy Hot Topic!
Stranger Things
Yeah.
star David Harbour is the target of a lyrical takedown by his ex.
Okay, Lily Allen seems like such a bitch. Like, she's never the problem. It's everybody else doesn't get the greatness of Lily Allen. Shut up. The freaking worst. You're a brat.
Lily Allen just dropped a scathing album that includes songs about
Open marriage claims and cheating. I got to skip over this because of copyright. And frankly, it's better because I don't want to listen to her garbage music. Let me skip over this. It must be nice when they can play the music on these sites.
The couple announced their separation in February, Lily accusing the new Avengers star of having a 3-year affair.
Hell yeah! You probably don't put up.
Hours after the diss track titled Madeline dropped, Natalie Tippett, a costume designer from David's movie We Have a Ghost, claimed
She was riding him.
she's Madeline. But, quote, I just don't feel comfortable talking about it. I have a family to protect.
Side chick! So there's Lily Allen's probably so boring in bed. She's like, oh, you should be so grateful that I'm here. Shut up.
Your girl, Selena's here tonight. Bestie supporting bestie. What is it about that friendship that means so much
That's a douche saying bestie supporting bestie.
to you?
She is truly like my
This is Brooklyn and Nicole Peltz. I honestly, let me scratch that. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be more interesting. And now that drives you nuts and I start playing something and then I don't, but this will make more sense.
Kourtney Kardashian is launching her newest product, a lollipop for your
lick the lollipop, the rapper
vagina. The Lemmy Purr probiotic lollipops are infused with
Duffy Hops you lick.
vitamin C, pineapple, and the SNZ 1969 probiotics to promote vaginal health. In an October 26th press
You do need a healthy vagina.
release for the new product, Kourtney says, our community fell in love with our first lollipops, so I couldn't wait to bring them back in a new way.
Oh, that's good. Glad you did that. Means a lot. What's going on here?
Sydney Sweeney setting the record straight surrounding plastic surgery.
I love when women probably get plastic surgery and then they get mad when they're called out on it. If you're going to do it, people are going to ask.
The actress reacted to longtime online rumors in Variety's interview posted October 27th. Sid putting it plain when it comes to cosmetic procedures. Quote, I'm absolutely terrified of needles.
Me too, baby. Even though you're on a show about heroin.
I've never gotten anything done. Adding, I'm going to age gracefully.
Yeah, well, while you're sitting on my lap. 856-49 Hoppy. What's going on here? Death penalty time.
Craftmas Mega Mystery Box is now on sale. Grab it while you can.
An arts and crafts influencer was reportedly arrested for possession and distribution of sexual abuse images.
You know what that means? It means it's time for the electric chair. But there's no curing pedophiles. Yeah, you know what you do? Right here. Sit here. Bobbage!
Michael David Booth is known to his followers as Mr. Crafty Pants.
That's a creepy name.
His YouTube channel, which is now deactivated, reportedly has 600,000 subscribers, plus thousands more across his other social media platforms.
How's it going, everybody? Happy Wednesdays.
But according to a report out of Louisville, Kentucky, a police investigation
It would be Kentucky.
found Booth's home address came back as the source of having shared sexually explicit images of children under 18, some of them under age 12.
I don't even want to hear about that. I don't believe in hell, but may you burn in hell.
Hugh Jackman and Sutton Foster just hard-launched their relationship.
She's a side chick. A relationship that begins on infidelity will end in infidelity. And she just looks like a side chick. I'm surprised Hugh Jackman didn't have a side dude.
The two made their red carpet debut as a couple at the Los Angeles premiere of Hugh's film Song Sung Blue on Sunday, October 26th. The pair seemed to be in great spirits, smiling and laughing as they posed for pictures and
I ruined the marriage. Loser.
Black looks. For the special night, Hugh sported a black suit and navy tie, while Sutton rocked a black slip dress with spaghetti straps.
Oh, yeah!
Although the event marked the pair's first major public outing, their romance first made headlines in January, when they were spotted holding hands on their way to dinner in Los Angeles. The two reportedly met in the early 2000s and were co-stars in the Broadway revival.
Oh, so they've known each other a while. And she ended up being a side chick. It's always a woman that sticks around you gotta watch out for.
Of The Music Man, which ran from December 2021 to January 2023. They both went through their respective divorces around that time, with Hugh ending his 27-year marriage to Deborah Lee Furness.
That poor woman. She just looks like someone that gets cheated on.
September 2023. And Sutton filing for divorce from Ted Griffin in October 2024.
Poor Ted.
Hugh and Sutton have kept their relationship relatively low-key.
Of course they would! You're cheaters! You're a Gen X version of Ariana Grande and SpongeBob!
But have been spotted supporting each other at work events from time
to time.
Time.
Hugh was all smiles at the premiere of his latest film, which follows a Milwaukee-based couple who forms a tribute band in honor of Neil Diamond.
The saddest part about that story was that it involved Milwaukee.
Let's congratulate Connie Britton. She's engaged and giving
No! I was supposed to marry that MILF!
us major PDA. That's the 50th.
No, I can't watch her. God, she's so freaking hot. That first season of American Horror Story. Sit on my lap. Freaking out of control how hot she is. It's absolutely unfair how hot Connie Britton is.
Demi Moore is reflecting on her time working with Tom Cruise. During a Q&A at the New Yorker Festival on October 25th, the actress recalls working on set with Tom in the 1992
I like this new AI voice. She sounds sassy.
film A Few Good Men while she was 8 months pregnant. She reveals she thinks the star was quite embarrassed over her pregnancy at the time.
Whatever.
Adding, I actually felt okay about it, but I could tell he felt it was a bit awkward.
But he's a moron.
Demi surmises that the Mission Impossible actor may have been uncomfortable since there weren't many working mothers that were #1 on the call sheet at the time.
Yeah, he's a sexist creep. Look at what religion he has.
However, Demi made it her mission to find a balance between motherhood and her career. The substance.
Whatever, I don't care anymore. Sorry. Boring! If I'm bored, you're bored.
Christopher has just joined the family.
Kelsey Grammer is saying cheers to a new addition. The Frasier alum shares that his wife, Kate Walsh, gave...
Remember that sitcom that was on for 1 year called Back to You? You can find it nowhere online where he played a news anchor.
...birth to their 4th baby together, a son named Christopher. In addition...
A 70-year-old having a kid with a 46-year-old? That's going to go well.
...to his 4 older children from previous relationships.
I bet they don't like him.
This makes his total number of children 8.
Oh, God. Father of the Year. Not at all.
Will we be getting more Rob on the show?
Yeah, he's into it.
Rob Kardashian is still keeping up with his family's reality show after Rob made an
Yeah, he's like,
season 7 premiere of the
he's like, I need a little bit of fame. Not a lot, but just enough to get by.
Kardashians. His sister Kim was optimistic about the 38-year-old who stepped back from reality TV in 2017, showing up on camera again, saying during an October 28th appearance on SiriusXM's Radio Andy with Andy Cohen.
I love Andy Cohen. Mm-hmm.
Getting more Rob on the show.
Yeah, he's into it. You know?
And he's definitely into it. We know what you're into. Frankly, kind of a boring performance. Mm-hmm.
Bewitched actress Erin Murphy claps back. The star, best known for playing Tabitha Stevens on the 60s sitcom, pens an Instagram post alongside a makeup-free selfie.
Man, why do these women care so much? It's beautiful the age. It means you're getting older. Why do you care what some loser says?
And she doesn't hold back regarding speculation that the 61-year-old has had cosmetic procedures done.
Here's the thing. If you're going to get cosmetic procedures done and then people call you out on the cosmetic procedures, you can't get mad because you got the cosmetic procedure. You can't have it both ways. You can't be getting a procedure and then getting mad when people call you out on that procedure because you got it. Got to stick by it. You got to be okay with it. You got to learn to have thick skin.
She writes, not sure why so many random people on social media feel the need to speculate that I've had a facelift, but I haven't. I suppose it's a backhanded compliment that you think I look good for my age. She continues, this is me at 61.
Oh yeah, she's definitely a freaking cougar. Mm-hmm.
The actress adds, before you sit down at the computer and write something negative about someone you've never met, why don't you think about something nice you can say or don't say anything at all?
That's such a boomer thing to say. By the way, the problem is you're addressing the haters. That's the dopamine hit the haters want when you respond. Don't respond.
Finishing out her post, get outside and enjoy this beautiful day. That's
all right, baby. Now, thanks for inspiring us. Because without your riveting buzz, we wouldn't have been inspired. I just think it's absolutely ridiculous when these people do these things and then get mad when they get called out. Why do you care what someone says? You should see my comment section. I get harassed by redneck losers. And they're not losers because they're rednecks. They're just rednecks that happen to be losers. Alrighty. That took a weird turn.
Sure, why not?
Elon Musk's estranged daughter, Vivian Wilson, jokingly reveals her real voice on TikTok.
Oh, jeez.
The 21-year-old
I bet she sounds like this.
who came out as transgender on Instagram in 2020 cleverly responds to a TikTok follower's question of, "Can we hear your real voice?" To which Vivian replies with a demo of her incredible vocal range, giving her take on a line from the Stray Kids song, God's Menu.
Honestly, sure. Why not?
Whatever.
You brought this cringe upon yourself, though. I'm bored.
Whatever. All right, I can't play it because of copyright. Let me see if I can get something out of this. Wait, one second. Oh, she's just doing that stupid thing on TikTok where you can talk over a voice. Oh, well, that was absolutely riveting.
Go. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wild, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got that shot.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Podcast with Zach Randolph and Tony Allen, and he said that he doesn't mess with Ja Morant anymore and only messes with his dad. And Ja Morant clapped back saying, "You the reason for my notoriety, Perk, question mark. Come on, dog, laughing face. You show him why I don't fuck with your kind." And
yeah, Kendrick Perkins is a loser. He was a good defensive player. He was mean in the paint, but he's stupid.
here's what Kendrick Perkins said on the podcast.
You know what I'm saying? I was cool with Ja.
Whatever.
At one point. But then,
and then you started running your mouth on TV, and you don't even know what you say. You're copying Stephen A. Smith to doing that stupid thing and just running your mouth.
And when Ja started getting in trouble with some of his stuff off the court and shit like that, I had to speak on it. Me and Ja don't really fuck with me no more on that shit. But to be honest, in that type of situation,
you sound really ignorant when you swear.
I don't fuck with Ja.
I don't fuck with you either. I think you're stupid. Paul Pierce got a DUI and fell asleep at a red light. That's smart. And here's Stacey King. I'm going to play the whole thing. This is Stacey King, announcer for the Chicago Bulls, saying that LeBron is faking his injury.
You think about the Lakers now as they transition from being a LeBron team to a Luka team.
Well, I think the transition started last year, so it's not something new. And I think that's one of the reasons why you see LeBron not showing up at team meetings, not doing the things, missing training camp. LeBron's in one of those situations right now. Like, if you don't want to play in preseason, you don't have to play.
He's a baby.
Play preseason. You're 40 years old. We already know what you can do. They pretty much, they should just came out from the very get-go and just said he's not going to be part of preseason. He's going to practice, but we're going to hold him out for the regular season. They didn't do that. And now it looks bad on LeBron because they see you dancing, on videos, you're at concerts, you're playing golf. You got sciatic nerve problem. You ain't playing golf. You ain't playing 36 holes of golf. That just ain't going to happen. And I'm not saying he's not hurt, but it doesn't look good when they see you doing other things and not on the basketball court. Again, it'd just been better if they just said we're going to hold him out to the first game. He's an all-time great. He doesn't need to be in training camp. We're happy we're going. Luka's here. Boom, boom. Luka's in better shape. I think what LeBron is doing is seeing what kind of start they get off to. So if the Lakers get off to how many games he's supposed to miss?
They're saying probably about 11 or 12.
Okay. Let's just say the Lakers go 9-2 without him. Now you're going to see, I got to get back now. You might see him back if they go 5-0.
Yeah.
He might come back sooner. Oh, I feel a lot better. I'm coming back now. But if they don't, let's just say they're on the other side of that mark and they go, 2-9.
Yeah. Oh, it still hurts.
Yeah. Now what it looks like now is, so you can't win without me.
Right.
You guys got to start 11 games. You can't win without me. And he's really mad that they didn't offer him a contract extension like Kevin Durant got in Houston.
Yeah.
He didn't get that because I think the Lakers are slowly trying to move away from him and, position themselves for Luka.
Hell yeah, because Luka's the future. This is I don't even want to play it. It's a resurfaced clip of Tim Donaghy saying how that it was rigged against Allen Iverson in the playoffs. We know that. This clip's interesting. Gilbert Arenas, who used to be the baller for the Washington Wizards and brought the gun in the locker room. And then he does that podcast, Gil's Arena, and he just admitted recently that he probably yells, but lies to his wife 10 times a day. Here he is saying he had nothing to do with Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier getting in trouble.
You see why I say like
Come on, man. Like, why are y'all putting me in something like this?
Because you're a sociopath.
Therein lies the danger.
You know what I mean? Like, this is a whole different.
This is a really good podcast.
Different level.
And this is the crazy part. Like, just being in the circle and being connected to people, right? Obviously, people don't know how connected to this, that, or whatever I am.
Whatever.
But you get information told to you, and you'll know that information hours before it becomes public. So it's always funny to me, back when Woj was active on Twitter, he would drop a Woj bomb. It's like, I knew that an hour ago.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you, bud. I don't give a shit. This infuriated me. And it's the last thing we're going to do in Happy Hour. I think the term illegal alien can be a little offensive, but there's truth to it. If you're here illegally, you're an alien. And the mayor of Chicago doesn't like that.
We don't have illegal aliens. I don't know if that's from some sort of sci-fi message that you would have had.
No, it's been around since the 90s, bud. Brandon Johnson, you're a loser!
Well, listen, the legal term for my people were slaves. You want me to use that term too?
What? Oh my God. He makes... The city of Chicago is so screwed!
So look, let's just get the language right. We're talking about undocumented individuals.
I mean, that's a nicer way of saying it.
That are human beings.
I mean, yeah. I agree.
The last thing that I'm going to do is accept the type of racist.
Everything's freaking racist with him. The worst mayor Chicago's ever had. He uses that word more than ever. Racist, 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 racist. Not everything's racist.
Nasty language to...
He didn't say like the B word for Mexicans or something. They are illegal. Maybe the word alien's not great, but come on.
Describe human beings. And so as far as our spending on Chicagoans, I've put forth a $16.7 billion balanced budget that ensures that we're investing in education, transportation, housing.
And prostitutes or whatever I do. Mm-hmm.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh yeah, here's Saw de Jar. Here we go again.
Set your body free. The music free. Here we go again. Here we go again. Set your body free. The music keeps lifting me higher. Oh, feelings on me. Here we go again. Set your body free. The music keeps lifting me higher. Oh, feelings on me. Here we go again. Set your body free. The music keeps lifting me higher. Oh, feelings on me. Here we go again. The music keeps lifting me higher. Here we go again.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, Hammerin Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, clocks are juking, playing cool breaks. Hoppe's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent vibe, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, he's our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over.
Happy hour is now over.
Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.